Are you ready as a Christian to flee into the wilderness because you didn't take the mark? Because you didn't worship the beast? This day is coming sooner than you think. Pay attention. Now, when we talk about the wilderness, we're not just talking about a specific place. Because it's important to understand that just as the Antichrist is going to persecute Israel, we've read already, and it's also in the book of Daniel, that he's going to make war against the saints as well. The saints are the church. And so what God speaks to Israel in her flight, when it comes to Matthew 24, verse 15 through 28, Luke 21, starting in verse 20, when God is speaking to Israel, he's also speaking to the church. What is the church going to have to do during the reign of the Antichrist? She's going to have to flee into the wilderness. When we talk about wilderness, guys, we're not just talking about a specific desert. It can be if God tells you where to go. Wilderness in this context, outside of the fact that a wilderness is a place where there are no resources readily available for you, what you're talking about, guys, which is the same thing Israel had to do when they left Egypt, they went to the wilderness, you will have to flee as a fugitive. You're going to have to flee as a fugitive. 100%. And so you have to be ready to know what to do when this time comes, or to know what you ought to do, having your mind prepared that you're going to have to abandon this life. Same thing, what happened? Jesus said this. He said, in the last days, leading up to the coming of the Son of Man, it will be as in the days of Noah, but he also said as in the days of Lot. I want to give you guys this picture real quick. Lot fled. Lot's wife didn't. Well, she did. Man, I gotta say it like this. God want me to say it like this. Lot's wife fled, but looked back. She looked back, and she didn't live. There are going to be people that will flee as Lot fled, and there are going to be people that will flee as Lot's wife fled. But they will look back, and they'll perish. And this is important to know, guys, because the reason why Lot's wife looked back is because she loved Sodom. She loved her life there. Let's put it like that. She loved her life. She loved her life in Sodom. Lot, although he had questions, although there was fear, he left. She looked back. If she was just looking back because she just looked back, God wasn't talking about looking back in the context of don't look behind you. But he's giving us a picture of the heart and where the heart really is. Where is your heart? Jesus said, In Matthew 7, store your treasures in heaven, for where there is no moth or rust, and where thieves do not break through and steal. Don't store your treasures on earth. For where your treasures are, there will your heart be too. So when Lot's wife looked back, it wasn't because she just looked back. It was because her heart was with what she left. She did. King Goldbutter says she had affection for this place. Listen, you have to prepare yourself. You cannot love this world to the point where you are turning back, to where you cannot give up what God is saying, flee. You're going to have to come out of this. And it all starts with the heart. Where are your affections? Put that in the chat. Where are your affections? The Bible says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.